Think we're getting Breath of the Wild sequel this year? In my opinion, I think not, because we're getting Gen 9. Personally, I think it's gonna get delayed. I'd be very, very happy, very surprised if it was this year, but I think if you delayed it to the anniversary in March, I wouldn't be so upset. I'm scared to click on it. Welcome in, friends, far and wide across the expanse of the earth. My name is Miss Click. It's been a hot minute if you're tuning into the channel. It's kind of Zelda stuff, Zelda channel. I understand that. You know, it's that was me literally last night talking about Zelda and how I feel about, I guess, just the status of where the game's gonna be, and based on the history of Zelda, you know, Zelda's kind of notorious for being delayed and also notorious for being good, regardless. So I'm not worried, but a bunch of you tagged me on Twitter. Don't judge me. It is afternoon and I just did wake up. I washed my face and stuff, so this isn't what you get when I wake up. Anyways, yeah, so thank you for tagging me in this on Twitter. I did not watch it, but I did see that EG is speaking. So, you know, I guess we'll watch it. And I know inevitably that because this is not a trailer, because this is not, you know, it's not a trailer. So this is definitely a follow-up, much like we've seen in the directs before where Zelda is getting delayed. And I am, as I said in the clip the night before, I am okay with that. I know a lot of you are gonna be upset with me. Quit giving them passes. Bro, like, good things take time. And we've waited for Zelda for many years before, and I don't expect them to rush anything out anytime soon. Oh, but assets and stuff like, no, I don't care. I just want the game to be enjoyable. I want it to be memorable. And let's be real. Breath of the Wild 2 has huge shoes to fill. With Breath of the Wild being the footprint maker, the one with the big feet. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna stop talking. I just want to hear what he has to say. But like, I knew in my heart, bro. I knew in my heart.
こんにちは。
Whoa, we got a haircut.
ゼルダの伝説
You look
シリーズ
great.
プロデューサーの青沼です。
Hi.
ゼルダの伝説
Oh, easy.
ブレスオブザワイルド続編の発売時期に関して
Wow, he cut
お
his
知らせ
hair.
が
It looks
ありま
great.
す。
Okay.
本作は2022年に発売を予
I'm gonna pause it. Sorry. This is literally my first time watching it, and I hate pausing things my first time watching through, but they did say they were aiming for 2022. And they very particularly, and I've said this before many times on my own channel, but also on like Spawncast and my own streams, they said aiming for 2022. They would not use the words aiming if it was like at that time concrete for 2022. The fact that their even first announcement of the window was aiming automatically tells you they were never sure-footed of this to begin with. Now my question is it on the anniversary in March, or is it going to be like a summer title? I think anniversary would be really cool. I think it'd be very like just sentimental, representative, but they could need till summer. I don't think they delayed a whole year. I think there's something else coming out next year around holiday. I'm gonna shut up.
予定しているとお伝えしていましたが、
Aiming for
開発
2020
に
release.
もう少しお時間をいただきたく、
Extended our development
発
time a
売
bit.
を2023年
Spring
春に変
2023
更させていただきたいと思います。
Okay. Yep.
楽しみにお待ちいただいている皆様、大変申し訳ありません。
It's okay.
続編の舞台は前作ブレスオブザワイルドでの地上フィールドだ
Take
けで
place
なく、
not just on the ground as the
空の
previous
上にも
game,
広がる
but
と
also in the
前
skies
回お
above.
伝えしましたが、
I think we got
拡張
that.
された世界はそれだけではな
Expanded
く、
world goes beyond
そこで皆さんを
that. There'll
待
be
ち
an
受ける
even wider
新た
variety
な
of
出会い
features
や
you can
新たな
enjoy.
遊びも前作以上に多彩なものとなっています。
Why is it broken?
そうした 続編での
It
体
looks
験を
corroded.
特別なものにするべく
Make this game experience something
開発
special.
チーム
The
一同
entire development team
引
is
き続き
continuing to
総
work
力を挙げて
diligently on
取り
this
組ん
game.
でいきます
This
の
is
で
gonna.
ど
They
うか
got some
今しばら
ideas.
くお待ちいただければ
Please
と思
wait
い
a while
ます。
longer. I'm okay with that.
今回のお知らせは以上となります。ありがとうございました。
Thank you, Ayonuma-san. Spring 2023. It is. Hopefully, it is the anniversary. I don't know if they'll do the exact date. I think it'd be really special if it was the exact date. But he's just like, here, we're not. Okay, first off, they are giving us a closer glimpse of everything. This almost looks like the Minecraft sword for a little bit. I've never really seen the light hit it from the angle. That's so funny. It's just weird. It was the lighting. I was like, that almost looks like the freaking goddess sword versus master sword for a second, but it's just the lighting. What happened to her? Oh, Fi. Whoa. I'm gonna say, like, once, yeah, I'm gonna have to say something like, bro, like, once that thing touches his arm, it just, it like, it has to, like, shoot up his body and corrode his sword or something. Or maybe it is the malice itself, because if you're looking at the designs along it, it's all twisty and turny and very, like, it's almost like something, you know, that was alive corroding at it. So I don't know if it's when it takes over, if the malice, like, hits him, if it is, like, you know, Ganon, or, you know, when it touches his arm. Maybe he tries to slice it with his sword and it backfires. I don't know. I think it would have to be something intentional, though, because what could just destroy the Master Sword like that? I'm just noticing all the, we get such a close-up. I'm sorry, like, I know we're talking about the release date, but look at this. Look at the clothing. It's got the Triforce, like, cut out on it. You get better images of not just the front part, but also, like, the tattoos in mix with, like, the arm. Oh, what happened to you, Fi? Yeah. Sorry, I'm not just, like, checking out Link's chest. He's a cutie, but I don't like him like that. Look at his look at his nails. I don't even think I realized he's got the freaking nails from it literally is like his hand becomes the hand that was underneath the castle. Bro, he's got longer nails than me, Linky. Dang. You've seen some stuff, baby. My question is, like, what is that? Are we repairing the Master Sword? Oh my gosh. I like, okay. So if you've been through my channel for a while, if you've been here since, like, the beginning, with Breath of the Wild, when Fi is kind of reintroduced from Skyward Sword back into Breath of the Wild, I lost it because that's tying the series together from the very first to the very latest installation. Considering the fact that she's glowing like that, part of me really hopes that we are gonna get to have more interactions with Fi. A lot of you are gonna have the meme, no, my Wiimote batteries are low. A lot of you have now recently fallen in love with her because of Skyward Sword HD, which was surreal getting to play with you guys this past year online, because it is my favorite Zelda. And quite honestly, why is she glowing like that? What are we repairing her with, kind of thing? She is in the Master Sword, so I would like to think she's still there. But is she hurting? She can't feel anything. What am I saying? She's just pixels. Anyways, I was just expecting an update and talk about the launch date, but now we got all this other stuff to just observe at. That was weird. Did that sound weird? I guess the Master Sword has been in her sheath this whole time, so... What happened, you baby? She's glowing. Oh my god, are we gonna get to interact with Fi again? Don't do this to me. I don't think people really understand. Like, I'm so glad so many more people love Skyward Sword, but I don't think people really understood from the beginning, like, how much Skyward Sword really meant to the developer team and how much they really did love it. Not just for, like, you know, pushing the controls, the motion controls at the time, but also for the story and how much they really invested, how it is one of the most lore heavy, but also, you know, cinematic heavy Zeldas, I would say, in my opinion. That's no knock to any of the other ones. You could just tell they put a lot of love and how much they really wanted people to love that game. Bringing that out, I think, right before this was almost intentional, and I think maybe after this they'll probably bring the other Zeldas over. After the spotlight's kind of been rolled on. So I would personally say, if they don't surprise us with a collection this holiday, to definitely probably be expecting a collection of like Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, whatever else they might be working on in the background, probably for after this launch, which is exciting news. But yeah, that's just... Wow. EG, your hair also looks great. You cut it, and that's good. I'm happy for you. Looking good as ever, bud. Looking good as ever. But bro, I'm gonna like this whole... So I would like to think that this is probably gonna be like, I guess, or maybe like, is this gonna be like the Flames again, kind of? I don't know. Are we rebuilding the sword? I would assume we're rebuilding her, because his hand's also glowing, you know, along with Fi. Oh my god, there's so much I want to know. Like, do not get me wrong. I don't want this game to get delayed. I don't want this game to get delayed. But I'm okay that it is, because I know it's gonna be part of the Zelda collection, the story for forever after this. And in hindsight, a lot of people, you know, we think back to like Twilight Princess. I can be like, oh, I remember I was really upset when it was delayed when I was a kid, but in the grand scheme of things, like, all I remember is the adventure and the journey. I don't remember a couple of months waiting for the delay, you know, even though it felt like an eternity back then. So I guess patience is a virtue, but maybe that'd be like one of the fourth. If the Triforce was the Quad Force, maybe patience would be one of them. No, it wouldn't. But you know what I'm saying. I'm rambling. If you watch my live streams, you're probably totally used to it. If you're not, I'm sorry. But yeah, man, just... It sucks that it is getting delayed. No one is denying that. But look at his face, bro. Look at his face. He's been through stuff. And we're gonna find out soon enough what that is. It is probably a year from now. But we'll get through it. We have so many games this year that I am looking forward to. And I want this game all to my own. All of my attention. Just me, you, Linky. Me, you, Fi, and maybe Zelda. I don't know. She fell. So she's probably gone at the beginning again. Which... Sorry to everybody who thinks Zelda might be playable. I don't personally see that, but I am rambling. We'll probably definitely talk about this more on my streams. And we'll definitely go from there. But yeah, spring 2023. Do you think it is the anniversary date or not? Do you have another date in mind? Personally, I do think it is going to be that March. I think pushing it out and announcing it a year from now is probably more than enough time for a delayed window. But I could be wrong. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. And this huge, like, 4-second clip that they showed us, that is enough to whet the appetite a little bit more. They're like, here, until the next trailer, which hopefully is E3 time, so June. But again, they could wait longer, depending on how much they want to show us. Maybe we will get a title. Maybe we won't. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. I've missed you guys. It's good to see you. It's good to be back. But yeah, thanks for watching with me. It's definitely something to look forward to, and I guess we're gonna have to ponder even longer, which sucks, but we will get through it. So make sure you subscribe, like, comment, follow, whatever it is on social media nowadays. I appreciate you, and I will definitely see you in the next one. And I can't wait to start the next Zelda journey with you guys. It's crazy every single time. But until then, stay awesome, stay beautiful, and stay savage, my friends. I will talk to you in the next one. Bye-bye.